Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are doing the Shrine of Secrets review for the 20th of April 2022. I know I'm a day late, I'm sorry, I got too busy, I had to go out and do uni stuff basically. And content, still nothing. The servers are getting better though. I think they might have gone back to like normal-ish as they as they were before. So I will try next week because I have less time at uni now because we're wrapping things up for the first year, so I I'm just not going to promise anything because I don't want to I don't want to do that, but I can assure you that I'm working on it. That's what I'll say. um, okay, let's get started. First of all, we have Fire Up, which is a Freddy perk, and this one has it so each time survivors complete a generator, you get a token, and then for each token, you get a speed boost on picking up survivors, dropping survivors, vaulting, damaging gens, and breaking pallets for the rest of the trial. So it's one of those perks that it gets you stronger as the game goes on, but it also means that they have to do gens um, to get it to work properly and to get more tokens. It is interesting though that it also counts for speeds for picking up and dropping survivors because there is no perk or add-on in the whole game that affects that. So I find it really interesting that this perk does that. I mean, it's not that noticeable, but actually it's quite noticeable, but like, I don't know how helpful that is. I guess it's quite nice for flashlights, but um, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather be using a perk that helps stop gens getting done rather than a perk that needs to wait for gens to get done, if that makes sense. So, it's quite nice. Like it says, it does go on for the rest of the trial. So if the exit gates get powered, then, you get, again, 3%. Not going to do the maths for that. I can't be bothered. Well, 3 times 5, that's like 15, isn't it? So, like, yeah, 15%. That's pretty good, actually. But, yeah, there's better perks to use. I'd rather be using something better than this one, honestly. Next up, we have Head On. I'm not going to talk about stuff long because I've talked about this perk a lot because it comes out all the time. You get to hide in a locker, and then when the killer's in front of the locker, you can jump out and stun the killer, and then you get exhausted. Basically, this one it's fun. It is quite good, but only if you're with surviving friends. But yeah, it's mainly like a fun perk to use, just to keep bothering killers. Sorry. So, yeah. Next up, we have Lucky Break, which is a Yui perk, and I don't know if this one's been out for a while or not, but I actually quite like this one. Every time you get injured, Lucky Break will activate, and you won't leave trails of blood or scratch marks for a total of 1 minute, I think it is. But then it's permanently deactivated for the remainder of the trial if the total duration has elapsed. So it lasts for a minute, and if you get injured and then healed with 30 seconds left, it will pause Lucky Break, and then the 30 seconds will resume the next time you get injured, if that makes sense. So basically, once that 60 seconds is up by any means, then yeah, it's gone for the whole trial basically. It's pretty good. It's obviously quite difficult to follow survivors who don't leave blood or scratch marks. If they combine this with Iron Will, then you can't find them because they can just hide somewhere or just keep making distance. Pardon me. So yeah, I think it's okay. It's one that you can't really like trigger because you have to get injured for it to work. You can't just turn it on or off. Sometimes it get wasted if you can't heal for ages, and then if the killer loses interest, then you're just using up that time, and then it's going to run out. So I do quite like it. It does have its moments. Like it is a pretty good perk, to be fair. Yeah, just a bit situational, I guess. There's sometimes it'll activate when you don't want it to, and then trying to save it as well. So maybe just you bring a med kit with you if you're using this, just to make sure you can pause that timer anytime. And finally, we have Rancor, which also comes out a lot. It's a spirit perk, so I will make this quick. Basically, every time a generator is completed, you see all the survivors' locations for 3 seconds. The obsession sees your aura for 3 seconds, and then when all the gens are done, your obsession becomes exposed, and you can mori them on the ground. So, again, it's pretty good. It's like a pretty niche perk. The tracking is decent, but 3 seconds isn't a lot, and it's also not auras. It's it's the bubble thing. But yeah, I always say this one's good for the daily challenges of mooring people as a killer, because it's a very easy way to do it. You can also try and use Nemesis with this to try and what's it called? To try and to change the obsession a lot. I literally I had such a brain fart then I couldn't even think what to say. Yes, to change the obsessions, you could keep trying to mori everyone, but yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's good to just get one survivor out the match. Although if you've already managed to sacrifice the obsession by that point, then this won't really do anything. So, um, yeah, it's okay. I think. Which one should I think you buy from the shrine? I'll probably just say head on because I know everyone loves head on. Personally, I've literally never used it. I've had it for ages and I've never used it. But I know everyone likes it. Everyone thinks it's fun. So go pick up head on and mess around with it. Other than that, these ones aren't really worth it. I don't think. There's definitely better perks that come out on the shrine. So I would mainly say wait for that. Or if you're like me, then just use it to just keep getting blood points for other characters. But guys, that's good from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this useful. And I hope to see you in actual content soon. I'm trying, okay? I'll see you soon.